Hey, what's up? It's your boy Spank Dog, aka Puffinstein at YouTube. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You already know. Let's get right into it. I had some technical difficulties before, so I had to set everything up and come back and relaunch it. So we're gonna get right back into it. So I have about 9 different segments for you guys, all different stories, all interesting, super interesting stuff. So we're gonna start it off with another wingsuit dive. This is Michael Moran, I believe. Let me check. It's worth checking, of course. Yeah, my longest wingsuit flight. Michael Moran. All right, so I'm subscribed. I already hit the like button. Let's take off. I seen a little bit of it. This is wild. I'm gonna actually bring it to the part where they dive. All right, people, here goes nothing. It's insane. I don't have I don't have the balls to do that. That's the third guy following the other two. I wish he was closer. It's all good. It still looks amazing. They're like two specks right in front of him. Wow. Gives me anxiety a little bit. It's insane. They're gonna wow. He's playing it close. Better hit that parachute. He got courage. That's insane. Look at that. Look at the field. Oh man. I'm scared to parachute. I mean, it looks amazing though. Don't get me wrong, man. Maybe if I was younger, there's no way in the world I would do that right now. I mean, if I had to, I guess that looks amazing. Big shout out to Michael Moran. Go check his channel out. Yeah, I seen that. I seen somebody actually hit the branches while they were going full speed in the wingsuit. That looks that looks crazy. All right, we're gonna get into the next segment, people. All right. So everybody's talking about the Jake Paul Anthony Joshua fight. So I found something on a channel called YouTube Boxing. You know, I subscribed already and I hit the like button. So yeah, YouTube Boxing, I wanted to see what they had to say. You know, I'm not gonna throw dirt on his name. He was already on TV talking about If anybody talks crazy about me, I'm hit them with the lawsuit. Even though I don't think I fit the criteria, I'm not trying to find out the hard way. But in all actuality, I do wonder sometimes if they're scripted, or if it's an authentic fight. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna believe my own speculation or tell people things that I don't know for sure. Is the I'm gonna tell you something. The Tyson Jake Paul fight, it looked a little suspect to me, but then again, Mike Tyson's almost 60 years old. I've seen people that are Mike Tyson's age fight, and they don't throw a ton of punches. But still, I thought he would have came at Jake Paul harder. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't know. I'm not throwing dirt on somebody's name without knowing nothing for sure, and I'll leave it at that. I'm gonna play the video. He broke his jaw.
The entire fight between Jake
I'll tell you this much: that broken jaw wasn't fake.
Paul and Anthony Joshua looked like a staged performance from the very beginning rather than a high-level sporting contest. Joshua acted as if he clearly understood the limits of what was allowed. Don't force the action. Don't go all in. Don't.
I'm not responsible for what homie says. Like I said, I'm just watching the video. And that's only because I know not to believe my own speculation. But there's people out there that are professional boxers, professional analysts. If they're saying that the guy's not cutting off the ring like a normal boxer would, what can I say? And I'm not even gonna say that guy's not telling the truth. If a professional boxing analyst is saying a boxer doesn't do that ever, what could you say to that?
Switch on predator mode from the opening seconds. But did Anthony Joshua really go off script in round 6 and actually break Jake Paul's jaw? If we discard the scripted version, the fight immediately turns into pure absurdity. A two-time heavyweight world champion, still an active top 5 fighter, struggling and failing to cleanly land on a well-trained YouTuber. In reality, this should have looked similar.
Let me tell you something. He earned however much he got paid for the fight. How much did Jake Paul get paid for the Anthony Joshua fight? Oh wow, 95 million to take a broken jaw. There's some people that would say I wouldn't take any money in the world to get my jaw broke, but $100 million to get your jaw broke. You say you would take it, but you would be crapping your pants when the time comes to get the jaw broke. 92 to 93. It says right here, Jake Paul reportedly earned around 92 million to 93 million for his fight against Anthony Joshua, with both fighters estimated to have split a total purse of roughly 184 million. Those figures varied, with some reports suggesting over 200 million in total earnings for Paul after taxes. Whoa. 200 million after taxes for one fight. That's crazy. Making it a massive payday despite his knockout loss. With the driving incident, the dude who was driving, I think it was an accident. I think the guy just was careless. He didn't have a driver's license, they said, but people are speculating online. I'm gonna just go with the facts.
Similar to Joshua versus Ngannou, brutal, short, and with no chances. In the fight with Tyson Fury, Francis Ngannou proved that he should not be underestimated. At any moment, he can send someone to the canvas. Because of that, Joshua immediately switched on and finished him in 2 rounds. But in the fight with Jake Paul, it felt like a true world-class heavyweight was almost equal to a man who has neither the mass, nor the punching power, nor the boxing experience in this division. According to the laws of physics and boxing, such a fight simply cannot be long. That's exactly why the duration of the bout and its tempo look suspicious. The large ring is another element.
Let me ask you guys something. Drop a comment. Let me know if you think the fight is legit or if it's scripted, or if any of the fights you've seen, in your opinion, felt scripted.
That's hard to call accidental. Its size clearly benefited Jake Paul. The space allowed him to avoid direct pressure, constantly retreat, move laterally, and most importantly, clinch. Jake practically built the entire fight around tying Joshua up, hanging on him, breaking his rhythm, and turning the bout into a sticky, uncomfortable slog. This was not a tactic for winning, but a tactic for survival and dragging the fight out. At first glance, what's the point? First, survive. Second, shock people with the fact that he managed to rock Joshua in round 4. Throughout the entire fight, there was a strong feeling that Joshua was deliberately stretching the bout. He didn't go for combination finishes, didn't trap his opponent in the corner, didn't invest his punches the way he does against real threats, and he didn't even throw his right hand. It was as if he was letting Jake breathe, giving viewers the illusion of intrigue. For the general audience, it looked like a tense fight, but for people who understand boxing, it looked like a controlled show. In essence, this bout became a continuation of the same line as the Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather fight. The same circus, the same selling of a loud name against a professional. But there is an important difference. Conor was an elite MMA fighter and physically matched his weight class, and Floyd looked like an out-of-shape veteran, which made the fight script seem less insane while watching. But even there, you could clearly see the moment when Floyd stopped playing games and decided to finish Conor. A boxer who God knows when last knocked someone out. He effortlessly steamrolled McGregor without even breaking a sweat. That was the logical outcome of such a matchup. Jake Paul, on the other hand, is a media project who looks completely out of place in the heavyweight division. Logically, Joshua should have destroyed him in 1 round, and the very fact that the fight dragged on says a lot. Nevertheless,
and I'm telling you, you will definitely see deposits. You will definitely get checks.
I was skeptical.
Man, this guy really don't think that it was official. I'm not saying he's wrong or right. You know, I love boxing, but I couldn't really tell you if, Anthony Joshua was doing the things boxers are supposed to do. I don't know it that well. I know basketball that well.
Jake did manage to land a few shots on Joshua's head. Those punches were not critical, but they clearly bruised the champion's ego. After that, Joshua started working noticeably harder. His movements became sharper, his punches heavier, the pressure more tangible. As if he realized he had been playing a role for too long, and it was time to remind everyone where the line between show and real danger lies. After all,
Yeah, this guy's talking like he's certain. You know, like I said, the Mike Tyson fight to me looks suspect. I ain't gonna lie, but like I said, I'm not certain.
This matchup was already a hit to AJ's image, and if he allowed Paul to land freely, that would seriously raise questions about Joshua's future in boxing. That's why after Jake's heavy punch in round 4, Anthony began forcing the action. The ending looked logical and even necessary. A brutal, precise shot to the jaw put an end to the fight. For Jake, it ended with a knockout, a fracture, and a hospital bed. This moment seemed to bring the viewer back to reality. No matter how many scripts and agreements there are, the difference in class and power eventually takes over. But
Wow, man, that he hit him with a shot. That shot was very, very destructive to his jaw.
But credit must be given to Paul. He didn't go unconscious and didn't even pretend to. He truly took the shot to the jaw, which actually broke. After the second show instead of boxing on the Netflix platform, serious questions arise. Is it even worth subscribing for their sports events?
Thank God I never had my jaw broke. I never had my nose broke. I've been lucky. I've had quite a few fights, and I just, you know, I just got lucky.
Sporting event they put on is pure pro wrestling. Yes, they already have the rights to WWE, but why turn boxing into the same WWE, only far less entertaining? There has never been a streaming service that seriously offered viewers obviously staged events. People watch the
Wow.
Paul versus Tyson fight indulgently because of Mike's age and the desire to see him in action for at least one more minute. But
See, I didn't know he was gonna bring up the Mike Tyson fight. I said that from the heart. Out of the videos I'm gonna do commentary on, there's probably I probably seen one or two or three, but this one I didn't see. I saw a little bit of the beginning, but I didn't know he was gonna talk about Mike Tyson.
this fight raises many questions, especially since Jake Paul was originally supposed to fight Gervonta Davis, a man whose size is comparable to the leg of an average person. How would that fight have gone? Davis is a multiple-time undefeated champion, an active best fighter in his weight class. Would he also be forced to walk around the ring pretending that this is how he fights?
Yeah, let me tell you something. Gervonta Davis is one of my favorite fighters. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I really think he's one of the best fighters ever. But he's way smaller than Anthony Joshua. When you fight a guy like Anthony Joshua, you know who was saying it? Shannon Sharp. He was like those big guys like Riddick Bowe and Bone Crusher Smith and George Foreman, just those real big dudes that like, you know, to jump from Gervonta Davis to Anthony Joshua, it just didn't make sense. The breaking of the jaw made sense, and that made it look real. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's a fixed fight, you don't wanna, and I'm not saying it's a fixed fight. Um, People are alleging it's a fixed fight, but you know, if I was gonna be in a fixed fight, I would definitely not want my jaw broke. So either he went off script or it was a real fight.
And how would the size difference problem be solved? Because from the Joshua fight, it's obvious that Jake, despite the script, would throw hard if he had the opportunity. Now imagine if a decorated fighter like Gervonta went down from Jake's punches while Jake wasn't following a pre-written script. In short, this format of sporting events is too strange and dishonest toward the audience. When you buy a professional boxing broadcast, everything is clear. When you buy influencer fights, everything is clear. In both cases, they try to win. The difference is only the skill level. But Netflix fights look like clickbait from a multi-billion-dollar corporation. Write in the comments whether you will continue watching fights on Netflix and whether you like their format of sporting events.
I only like real stuff. I'm not saying the Jake Paul fights aren't real, but a lot of people are alleging they're not real. And this man right here that did this video, YouTube Boxing, big shout to YouTube Boxing. He's convinced that the Jake Paul fights aren't real, and he's saying, what do you think about Netflix hosting fake fights? Now, like I said, I'm a stand by what I said. When I seen the Mike Tyson fight, it looked suspect. So I'm not gonna commentate on YouTube Boxing's video and then not admit that Mike Tyson, see the Anthony Joshua fight, that's different because he got his jaw broke.
After such a fight, it's logical to ask, what's next? For Jake Paul, it's obvious that he should stay far away from real heavyweights. His true level is other well-trained media personalities.
All right, so we're gonna get into something else. They're saying he might fight Andrew Tate. I wouldn't be too excited to see Jake Paul and Andrew Tate fight. All right, so they was questioning Dr. Rashad Ritchie's credentials, but my man's a real doctor. So I'm gonna let him take it from here.
I didn't want to have to do this, but it looks like on this New Year's Eve, it is required. I've been a college professor since 2016.
It's my dude.
I have worked hard to come from foster care and gang life to make something of myself.
Get him.
Individuals who operated outside of good faith decided to, in bad faith, a few years ago, publish untrue statements about me, affiliating me with colleges I never went to, and claiming I had no actual degrees. It is insane. But today, everybody is put on notice. For those of you who follow me, you already know what's up. So let's first start here. Clark Atlanta University. I have a doctoral degree from Clark Atlanta University, which is a research university in Atlanta, Georgia. In that picture you see, that is me receiving my doctoral diploma from Dr. George T. French.
I could have told you he wasn't a fake before this. Dr. Rashad Ritchie is an inspiration. That's a real dude. He's a good dude. He fights for what's right. And I didn't, it's good to see the degrees, but I knew he was authentic.
George French is, in fact, the president of Clark Atlanta University, happens to be one of the greatest presidents the institution has ever had, and I believe one of the greatest presidents in the United States of America. You see me embracing those who have taught me, from Dr. Washington. We also have the head of our sciences department, and we have Dr. Kua in the corner to your right, Clark Atlanta University. For those who said I did not attend Clark Atlanta University, I made sure you had a picture of it, but I got more. Clark Atlanta University, the institution, the campus, I think we have about 4,000 students at the university. If that's not good enough for you, here's my degree. Clark Atlanta University, research doctoral degree. If that's not enough for you, here's my entire transcript. Qualitative, quantitative, research methodology, statistics 1, statistics 2, et cetera, et cetera.
You could tell when he speaks, he's very intelligent. I mean, there's people out there that are articulate and they're probably not the most intelligent. They're just charming. But you could tell when he speaks, he's smart, period. That's not articulate. That's articulate and intelligence.
Dissertation. I graduated that program with a 3.88 GPA, which is damn near unheard of in a doctoral program, because 2 professors decided to give me a B. The rest of my grades are A's. There's more. Put it up. Because of my achievements at the university, I was awarded the Alumni Award for that year to be, this was by the alumnus of the institution, officially recognized, which means I have to go to the college to be an alumnus.
Pause it real quick. I see some comments. Let me see something. Yo, what's up, Matthew Ritchie? My guy, I hope you're still there. I noticed the comments late. The most educated people, the dumbest people. Well, I seen the comments. I couldn't really tell, like, if one of the people was shouting Dr. Rashad Ritchie out or not, but it's all good. You're entitled to your opinion.
Very thankful for that institutional award. My research.
One thing about my channel, I want you guys to feel comfortable. You know what I mean? As long as you don't say nothing like crazy, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't agree with my outlook or other people that I people that I showcase their outlook, that's fine.
I find myself scattered and unable to prioritize the tasks as well as I once was able to. Nootrops is made with 6 mushrooms and
evaluating the impact of America's College Promise Act of 2018. on higher education access
All right, cool.
for non-traditional Black students.
I just seen the message, Matt. I'm glad you're still here, bro. That's what's up. How's your family? I hope you had a good holidays.
Policy, governmental, and political insight. That is what I did my research on. We're going to keep that up because there are a few people I want to note in this research. Dr. Chike Okua, who is a tenured professor at Clark Atlanta University, served as my dissertation chair. When they were categorizing who would be the dissertation committee chair for who, this was in the early stages, first year of the doctoral program. When I told my colleagues, when I told my fellow students that I got a guy named Dr. Okua, they said, oh, hell. Oh, no, not Dr. Okua. At that time, I did not know Dr. Okua's reputation for being a strict academic and scholar. Let's put it back up. So you will see Dr. Chike Okua is listed here. And if you go back, Jordan, go back to my research paper. That's just the first page of it. You will find it, volume 13, page 2020, February 2024. And you will find it in the fully refereed, peer-reviewed, double-blind.
I'm glad he proved the people wrong, the naysayers, definitely. But the whole video is about him proving them wrong.
Somebody who's looking at that research may say, well, let's give Harvard a break. So double blind is the top. Hope that makes sense. Forgive me for my aggression because
I understand why he's doing it though. You know, there was definitely people out there driving him crazy, talking about you ain't what you say you are. You know what I'm saying? So he had to come with the receipts. And from what he said at the beginning, you could tell that he was tempted to do it a couple of times earlier and he held back, but something triggered him. Something must have happened where he's like, you know what? They keep saying that I'm a fake. I'm gonna let him know. But I was wondering if he was gonna jump into like a story or something. It's all good though.
Known internationally as an African-centered curriculum developers are strict on scholarly and academic education and research. But I do have something for you, Dartmouth College. Let's put it up. Because I haven't really spoke about this or posted much publicly, many are shocked to know that I was accepted at Dartmouth College and enrolled, and currently a student at Dartmouth College, in particular, the School of Medicine. Dartmouth College is a prestigious Ivy League university, according to the data, and is accredited by the New England Commission of Higher Education, a recognized accreditor, ensuring its quality and legitimacy with this last review. And
most people enter 2026 asking AI.
Right, you know what? I'm gonna go to the next segment because I could tell Dr. Rashad Ritchie just brought up receipts to prove whoever was doubting him wrong. So we're gonna get to the next one. All right, because I got a lot of good stuff lined up for you guys. Dr. Rashad Ritchie's the man. You're an idiot if you were saying that he wasn't a doctor. Well, now you know he's a doctor and you're a dumbass. All right, guys, this is a good one. This is my man from Here's the Deal. Big shout out to Here's the Deal. Let me make sure that I hit that thumbs up. All right, I'm subscribed, but I didn't hit the thumbs up. All right, people, let's get into it. Big shout out to Here's the Deal.
Good morning. Someone up there? What's the problem? Hey, this is Sergeant Kleiss, Columbus Police. Looks like a round went through that window upstairs. If you would come open the door for us, that'd be great. Looks like there might have been a round through this door as well. If not, I'm gonna kick the door in. Man, shut up.
Yo, Matt, if you still there, this is hilarious. I'm gonna rewind that little part right there.
Man, shut up. Don't nobody even live there, you Clown. All right. Fucking dumb. Y'all getting in trouble for kicking my door in, you dumbass. Don't nobody even live there.
The mighty, heroic, warrior-like protectors and servants of the Columbus Police Department went to this guy's house early in the morning because they said a round had lodged somewhere in a window in his house, and then they used their threatening, coercive, lying law enforcement tactics to try to coax this guy out of his house. And not only would he not come out of the house, but he starts making fun of the Columbus police officers.
Another man I respect, my man from Here's the Deal. You know, there's a certain part that comes on and he starts cracking up, and I was cracking up too.
Let's check this out and make some comments along the way.
Look at these fools.
See a hole right there?
Oh man. Anyway.
I don't know.
Door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
Hey, sorry, we're here at 1060
Keystone Cops, watch. Look, you could tell, like, I'm gonna tell you something. If you were the person dealing with the cops, you would be mad, just as mad as the guy you heard on the doorbell camera, the microphone. They keep messing with him. They're looking for an excuse to arrest, bully, bother, accost, and it's just it's gotten to the point where you can't trust the police no more. There's very few that are real, and when they're amongst their people, they won't speak up if their people do stuff wrong unless it's super egregious. Then maybe they'll say something. I've seen cops say something once in a blue moon, but for the most part, they'll watch a cop violate.
This is one of those like multiple unit places that are blocked from the inside. It's 5.56 rounds. There's a 15 or 16 cases. It's hard to tell. Could have been from the round, but it's also really hard to tell on the way down here. All the casings are the windows straight.
What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing back there?
What was that?
What y'all doing?
Yep. I need somebody to come answer this door. It's Columbus Police. I need somebody to come answer this door.
You don't need nobody to come answer shit. What are y'all doing?
It looks like your window was struck by a round, so we do need you to come to the door.
Well, what window? Where at?
You come out here and I can show you.
Man, what window? Where at?
I don't know. It's not my house. I don't know the windows. Come out here and I can show you.
How did you say you know what struck the building and you're saying you don't know where the bullet went?
So how do you know that a window's been struck if you don't know?
If you come out here, I can show you.
I don't have to come out for shit. I'm in a bed. What the fuck is it's 5:50 in the morning. What's wrong with you?
We're in a situation where either somebody comes to answer this door or we're going to kick the door open because we got to make sure people are good.
Yo, Matt, I hope you're still there.
You dumbass bitch, ain't nobody even there. Shut the fuck up. You fucking dickhead. Ain't nobody even, don't nobody even live over there. Shut your dumb ass up. You ain't kicking in shit, dummy. Go the fuck on, bro. Shut up. Don't nobody live there, you damn dummy.
Are you?
This is
They're too stupid to realize that he's the owner of the property and he's not there right now. And he's probably trying to rent it. And these idiots are trying to get to talk to somebody in an empty house.
just like setting up a bait car. Cops cannot stand it when you don't respect their authority. And as soon as they detect a hint of disrespect, well, you just push them over the edge because they are mental midgets and misfits. They're like the schoolyard bully on the playground. All they know is one thing: violence. And I will use violence to get my way. And don't you dare ever disrespect the Columbus Police Department.
Shut up. Don't nobody live there, you damn dummy.
All right, are you done being a tough guy?
Shut
You
up.
cool now?
Shut up.
You
bro.
cool now?
Shut up, bro. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. Go fucking
It's
do
actually
something
5:44,
productive.
buddy.
Go fucking do something productive, you damn dummy.
You're a tough guy, man. You're real tough.
Shut up.
Good morning.
Yo, listen, man. There's nobody around. Like you are wasting your time. You should be looking for somebody dangerous. They look like they're just looking to find somebody to set up.
Someone up there?
What's the problem?
Hey, this is Sergeant Kleiss, Columbus Police. Looks like a round went through that window upstairs. If you would come open the door for us, that'd be great. Looks like there might have been a round through this door as well. If not, I'm going to kick the door in.
Or if it's a real investigation, the culprits aren't there no longer. So that now they're just looking for somebody to throw in jail. Like this man, like he's not whoever you're looking for. He done told you over the microphone that nobody's inside the apartment. That he's talking from a ring camera from another place, and you're still going at it. It's like a dog with a bone.
Man, shut your bitch ass up. Don't nobody even live there, you fucking clown.
All right.
Stupid.
We're going to kick your door.
Are you fucking dumb? Y'all getting in trouble for kicking my door in, you dumbass nigga. Don't nobody even live there.
Please.
You fucking dummy. You's a bitch. You're not allowed to kick my door in. You's a bitch. You's a bitch.
Use a bitch. He's just berating them the entire way. They kicked the guy's door in America, on American soil, having already given an oath saying, we're going to protect you. We're going to protect your Fourth Amendment right to be secure in your person's houses, papers, and effects. But if we see a bullet hole in, that gives us the justification that we need to come in and break into your house. What a bunch of dumb arses.
I got dizzy from shaking my head so much.
Bottom line is these cops showed up to tell this guy, hey, somebody damaged your property and we're here to damage it even more.
Nobody lives there, you bitch. Dumbass dude. Y'all, bro. I got the biggest lawsuit on my hands, you clowns. Y'all are some clowns. Clown ass dudes kicking my door in. Don't nobody live there, you clowns.
Yo, how many times is he gonna have to say nobody is there? Like they're in an empty house. Keystone Cops, literally.
Dumbass dudes, don't nobody fucking live there. Y'all some dumbass dudes, and they're looking stupid, and y'all all on camera. You fucking bozos. Dumbass dudes. Dumbass dudes. He's a fucking dummy. Y'all some dummies. And I'm finna sue y'all dumbass dudes. Don't trip. I'm on my way. I'm on my motherfucking way. Y'all some bitches. Y'all are some straight bitches. Y'all know y'all got a lawsuit on your hands. I hope y'all know that. No, y'all don't think that y'all could just kick in somebody's door. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. Y'all getting fucking sued. You bitch ass niggas. Y'all some bitches. Some straight bitches. Yeah, y'all done f***ed up for sure. Don't worry, pussy, I'm on the way. I'm on the way, you bitch ass. Y'all some hoes. Y'all some bitches. Bitch ass.
Wait for this moment.
I'm gonna tell you something. I wouldn't have went over there. If he's on his way over there without a lawyer, he should have thought again. I wouldn't have gone nowhere near them. The only time I would have went to go speak to them dudes is with my lawyer. He might be tired of, certain things or whatever, but I don't think it's too bright to go mess with them after you know what I mean? You antagonize them. Even though, I hope he wins. These games are crazy. They got so many versions of these games.
So my question is, did they accomplish what they went there for? I mean, it was so imperative that the man inside open the door so we can find out what the nature of this bullet was that hit the side of your
Yeah.
house. Did they get the information that they wanted, or did they just want to exert their authority?
Listen, man, if you have any common sense, you know yourself. You gotta know yourself that's bozo shit.
Yeah, you the bitch. You fucking damn put in there and kicked in there for nothing. You fucking idiots.
Well, if someone would have been shot, then it would have been for nothing. So.
Shut your bitch ass up. You fucking it. Yeah, you bitch ass. Suck a you fake.
Okay.
You's a bitch. You's a bitch. Suck a and you're about to pay me, you bitch ass nigga. You's a bitch.
We'll leave a city claim for you.
Shut up, pussy. You go tour. You fucking fat. You's a bitch. You fag ass nigga. Go do your job, you pussy. Go do your job.
You're supposed to protect and serve. Those words aren't even supposed to phase you. He's so scarred. The only thing he can do is flash the light at the camera. That's his way of getting back in the moment. That's how stupid he is. He don't understand that he's gonna get sued, and that's it. The only way that you would be able to get back at the guy is to stalk him. Literally stalk him.
We were out here. That's what we were doing,
Go do
sir.
your job, pussy. Do a better job.
I'm glad you're okay, sir.
Do a better job. That's right.
I'm glad you're okay. Thanks for paying your taxes.
You's a bitch. Shut up, pussy.
Do a better job.
Bitch. You's a bitch. Pussy. And I'm on my way, you pussy. Now y'all pulling off. Y'all some bitches. Hoe ass. You's a bitch. Don't worry, you all on camera. Yeah. Bitch. Hoe ass.
Got more stuff coming up. I'm trying to bring you guys good stuff.
Y'all kicking in abandoned buildings, you fucking clowns. Shut up.
And in reality, they are clowns. Even according to the Constitution, you can't do that unless you have a warrant. And you can't get a warrant unless you have probable cause that a crime has been committed by the homeowner. Leave your thoughts about this for the world, the global thought police, in the comments.
Yeah, man. That's crazy, bro. All right. We off to the next segment. All right, guys, man. I hope you enjoy this one. You know I love rap. You know I'm a hip hop enthusiast. So I got some breakdancing for you. I brought you the ladies this time. Yeah, we're gonna check out some female breakdancers. Yeah, shorty. You're in full screen it.
MCK on the floor.
Subscribe, thumbs up. Big shout out to the female breakers out there. It's killing it. That's wild. I like that music better.
Beagle cage on the floor.
I think she's better. She got more strength. Oh.
Barulho, barulho, barulho! Kid on one side, Toquinha on the other side. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 1. Toquinha goes to the next round.
Yeah, I had it right. I had it right. All right, guys. We got some nature right now.
These are the craziest animal encounters.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
This bear thought that this guy was a little too close.
A bow and arrow? He bites it. I've seen that. Yo, he bit the bow and arrow and it got jammed in his jaw and his tooth. It hurt so much he ran off. I seen that one before. That's crazy. There was no narration. Oh, kangaroo. Oh. Yo,
this family had their dogs out when a bear came into their backyard.
People need to respect these animals. That's crazy. That's how much she loves her animals. That's crazy. Yo, Matt, I hope your family is doing good, man. God bless you, bro. You know, if you drop a comment, I check every now and then.
How long it takes a beginner like my dad to go from beer belly to get ripped again with Tai Chi?
How old is
These guys were on a motorcycle when a tiger started chasing after them.
Whoa. Yo, that was crazy.
This elephant was not afraid of this safari trunk.
That's power. That's power. What's this? It's gonna come through the window. Oh, an elf. Oh man.
So I guess deer have had enough and are starting to fight back.
Oh. Let me leave a like for this. Definitely. Let me subscribe too. Big shout out to Daily Dose of Internet.
This elephant wasn't happy that they were being recorded.
Oh.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay, I guess we don't get too close. Oh my gosh.
Here's what a pregnant great white shark looks like.
Whoa. She's insane. Oh, look at him, look at him. Go eat him if you could.
This person got a little too close to the ape enclosure at the zoo. Eventually, the ape did let go, and the guy was totally fine.
Here we go again. That's why.
This deer broke into a restaurant, but luckily nobody was hurt.
Oh, that's a good
These photographers realized that they were a little too close to a bear.
Yeah, man. What do you do? Oh, 35 miles an hour. 35 miles an hour.
He went to go save his dog that was being attacked by a kangaroo.
Yeah, yo, Matt, you still there? Let me pause this real quick. Yo, Matt, are you seeing all this? Yo, this is a good one, right? It's crazy. Let me highlight your answer real quick. Yo, that was insane. Yo, a couple of the clips made me jump. It's wild. Stay away from animals. Yes, that is good advice.
This gorilla did not like how this girl was beating on her chest.
Oh, man. Whoa.
A sea lion slapped this kayaker with an octopus.
Underwater?
It's always good to test the waters before jumping in.
Gotta be piranhas or barracudas. Yo, do you see that?
No, no, stay.
The rhino.
Stay firm, stay fast.
This is crazy.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Josh. Oh my God.
This guy found a baby cougar and quickly found out that the mom was close by.
No.
He didn't say everybody was okay in that video.
Go away.
That's a
Go
leopard
away. Please go away.
or
No, go
jaguar.
away. Go away.
Cheetah.
No.
Cheetah.
No. Yeah, so that just happened. Wow.
This man was brave enough to save his dog from a bear attack.
Yo. People love their pets, bro. I know what that
The security
feels.
guard heard a sound in the kitchen and went to go check it out.
Yo, real quick, one time I went to go take my dog for a walk, and a stray pit bull that they used to fight ran up on my dog and started trying to kill him. I had to take my dog and carry him to the hood of the car and wait for animal services to come, and they tranquilized them. People were helping me. They were hitting them in the head with stuff. It was crazy. But, I did what I had to do to protect my animal. I took him to the top of the car and I sat there with him until the animal services came.
Out.
His name was Ty.
Ready to start a hands-on
He got blindsided. He got ambushed by a bear out of nowhere.
career at Universal Technical.
Oh, it's so strong. Oh, wow. See? The power of animals.
Something tells me you're not supposed to do this.
The kid held on to the whatever that was.
Don't get out.
No. No.
What's coming?
Tiger shark!
That's crazy.
Tiger shark ran me.
This farmer was out doing work when a wild tiger came out of nowhere.
Whoa, he caught that. That's crazy.
Oh, oh.
Suddenly, the whale came up and caught this kayaker in their mouth and brought them underwater. The whale let go of the kayak a few seconds later, and the person was unharmed.
Yo, you see how lucky the kayaker was? Oh, wow. Crazy.
This gorilla wasn't too happy to see these people. Raccoons are absolutely ruthless.
Yo, where I'm at, you see how she's running? Yo, where I'm at, I seen a raccoon cross the street the other day. It's crazy. It might be rabid. Yeah, it could be rabid. On the back?
This hippo chased down a boat and broke its motor.
Oh. It's glued to the motor. This was a good one.
A giant squid was curious and started grabbing onto this person's surfboard.
Octopus.
These fishermen had a close encounter with a bear.
What kind of shit is that?
For perfect stiff. Oh my god.
Said, what's
There's
this?
a bird.
What is it? Marlins? Dolphins. Oh my god. It's a moose, I
This
think.
paraglider was coming in for a landing and was instantly attacked by a gang of kangaroos.
Wow. You go paragliding, land
What's up, Skip?
safely,
Hey, look up.
and then this happens.
Go away.
He's just nice. He doesn't know. No, it's okay.
Oh, she's wild.
They will. Look, he just has to. Yeah.
Better get out of there.
This person got a little too close to a whale and almost got slapped. He heard something outside his door but didn't know what it was.
Monday.com, the opposite of any work platform we tried in the past. We tried other work management platforms, not naming names. They all suck. Monday,
These fishermen in Alaska were on the docks when the unexpected happened.
He's coming up right here, dude.
Crazy. So big.
This police officer tried to stop a crocodile with a towel.
Yeah, like, yo, homie, what you doing?
So, I guess you're supposed to hide your face and lie down when you encounter a wild gorilla.
Go down, sit down. Sit down. You are safe. Don't worry. Sit down. Keep shooting. It's okay. Oh, no.
Elephants in the wild are learning to surprise and ambush cars to look for food. A swarm of monkeys took over the streets of a city in Thailand.
Yo, what is that? That is insane.
Because he's hunting.
So stay. Sean, stay.
Look.
These tourists got a little too close to this buffalo.
Oh.
This guy had to pull over to watch these two lynxes yell at each other.
What kind of animals are those? You hear that? That is insane. I gotta rewind that.
This guy had to pull over to watch these two lynxes yell at each other.
Lynx.
This is so freaking cool.
Oh man, animals are amazing, but I'll watch them on TV. I will not be going to no parks.
I'm not sure, but I feel like this guy did the right thing in this situation.
There's a bear right here face to face with me.
Whoa! I don't go! I don't go! I don't go!
These surfers realized there was a great white shark underneath them.
Oh, he found it. She's here. Oh.
I can't tell if he's really smart or really dumb.
Whoa.
Imagine you're paddleboarding and an orca starts checking you out.
They don't kill in the wild. There's never been a report of a orca killing in the wild.
These
Only in
doctors were
captivity.
taking care of this lion when the lion...
That's a fact. Only in captivity have killer whales ever killed somebody. In the wild, they've never killed a human, or it's been reported.
suddenly woke up from being sedated.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
No good. He's groggy, thank God. He's weak.
This orca ripped the rudders off this boat so that it couldn't go anywhere.
We lost both rudders.
So this is pretty crazy. Millions of fish decided to throw themselves on the beaches of the Philippines.
He's happy.
This hippo started chasing after this tour boat.
Yo, wow. Yo, hippos look so scary. Rhinoceroses too. I know this comes out of nowhere.
Holy!
Oh, I never seen that. Whoa.
These birds flew in and stole all the fish he was trying to catch.
Let's go. It's raining. The whole house is raining birds, raining gas.
You see how they were diving in?
This crew chased after a whale for 3 hours because they saw that it had a rope wrapped around it. So they jumped in and managed to finally cut it off.
Oh, that's so gangster. He's so... Yo, he's such a trooper, that guy. That is so amazing what he's doing.
Cut it! Oh! Did you get it? Yeah!
That's
The
crazy.
seal was about to get eaten by orcas, but found safety on the back of this boat. That is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed.
That's
And I'll see you guys
great.
again very, very soon.
You seen him hiding? That was a good video. All right. So we're going to switch gears. We're going to be watching this guy roll up to a gym. He must have gotten into an argument with a boxing coach. And he acted like a bully. And the boxing coach must have told him, come down then. And, you know, I'll give you what you're looking for. It's pretty much self-explanatory after that.
You think I came down here for no reason? You think you came here?
You came here for a reason. You came here to kick my ass. You came here to kick your coach's ass. Let's go.
You think I didn't come down here? You think I drove all this way because I didn't fucking look you up or do research on you? I'm not fucking retarded.
I hope you did do research.
This is funny.
I don't want to kick nobody's ass. I don't want nobody kicking my ass.
I want to be trained. I want to be trained.
I'm going to train you.
He said, oh, fuck. We're going to do some music? Let's do it.
I wonder how this situation started because it gets serious. Like you could tell that the boxing coach, he did something to the boxing coach.
What? You never come up before. I had a guy walk into you and it's your gym. You never had this? You never had this before, brother?
No, I have not. It's not boxing.
There you go.
You all right?
Oh, good. Good boxing.
I wonder what led up to this.
You stepped in the wrong gym. You can't come to the gym and ask to spar somebody. Let's go. Let's work. Come on here. Come on. Come on, let's work.
It had to be an argument because he gives it to him a little bit.
Attitude is gonna get you hurt in the boxing gym. Come on, let's work. Let's fucking work. Come on, let's work.
You seen how fast he swung?
It's gonna get you hurt in the boxing gym. All right.
He ran at
I'm
him.
going to a boxing gym. I wanted to fucking challenge the coach. That's not what the fucking gym is. That's not what boxing is about, man.
If you know anything about boxing, my father trained Golden Gloves, and he trained me and my brother when we were young. The worst thing you could do is run at somebody when you get angry.
You have your shit you're doing outside on the streets. You do whatever you do on the streets. You can't come in. You have to be humble when you walk in a boxing gym. You can't say, oh, I want to spar you. Come on, get up.
He's humbling
I'll
him.
give you a chance to throw punches at me.
That's what this is.
Throw punches at me. Let's work. I'm
A
not hitting you.
lesson.
I'm
Life
not hitting you. Let's
lesson.
work. Come on, I'm tapping you.
Come on,
Let's
you
work,
want
baby.
to
No, I'm
come?
not hitting you. If I want to hit you, I'll hit you. Come on. I know you will. Throw me pop. Throw a punch at me. Pop it up. Come on. Let me see what you got. You ain't got no type of work. You ain't got no type of work, man. You tough guy. You ain't tough. Who the fuck you?
Yo, let me tell you something. He let him get away with so much right there. He could have been laced him, but he gives him a little something. Let me see if the description says anything real quick. And elite boxing, we don't know the word can't. We're a family where every student is embraced, encouraged, and motivated by their peers. I'm telling you, something happened where he acted up and he gave him a lesson. I'm like certain of it.
You box in the streets. Who do you box in the streets? You say you have many fights. This work. Hands up because I'm gonna hit you now. I know hands up. I'm gonna hit you. Hands up.
Hands up. He's
Come on,
even
hands
telling
up.
him.
Hands up. Hands up. Let's go. Come on, baby. This fun shit to me. Oh no, it is. Wrong fucking boxing gym, dude.
You was talking shit to me. You got the wrong fucking boxing gym, dude.
Come on, hands up if I hit you. I don't want to hit you. I'll take a shot if I want to. I know you can. Keep your hands up. Yeah, let me see you get my hand.
Yo, see, he didn't even give it to him. He could have really gave it to him.
That's what fucking challenge the coach. Let's fucking work. It's elite boxing, baby. This is elite boxing. This is elite boxing.
That's why you gotta be humble, man. You can't be talking crazy. You might run into my man, the boxing coach. You have to show you what it's about. All right. All right. So this is David Letterman speaking on Trump, and they point out the fact that that Letterman had did a skit on Trump. Anyway, you'll see better than I can explain. Trump a monkey. Big shout out to Vic Strom and the Young Turks. Let me make sure I hit that like button. All right, let me full screen it again. Yeah, big shout out to Vic Strom. Yeah, you pay him $1 an hour. Allegedly. It's crazy. It's gotten to the point where commercials are good. That looks so much fun. That looks like so much fun. Pardon my English. That looks so dope. Oh, who does that? What's wrong with this dude? I know he got into the little scandal or whatever, but he made amends, and he's one of the greatest talk show hosts ever. Between him and Jimmy Kimmel, I think like that's like Chappelle and Eddie Murphy. You know what I'm saying? I know there's been some good ones like Jay Leno, Conan O'Brien, but Johnny Carson, of course. But David Letterman is just so funny. He was on TV when there wasn't many things to watch also. So I would be with my pops, and we didn't. I don't know if we had cable yet. It was like basic cable, and it might have been even before that. I have a feeling he was on TV before like cable TV got became big. But my pops, I used to watch him with my pops, and he's just so funny. I find Jimmy Kimmel funny like him. I find Stephen Colbert mad funny too. The Ellison family. That you heard what he just said? He's saying that Stephen Colbert offended the Ellison family, I believe. I'm gonna bring that back a little bit. That's why he really hates Trump because of what happened with Stephen Colbert and Jimmy Kimmel. That's what I'm saying. It's not hate neither. I mean, I really just don't understand it. Really? 4. Oh, for people who don't know, they were in Three Amigos, Steve Martin and Martin Short. Big shout out to Rick Strong. All right. So we're gonna move on to the next one. This one is really angering. The one that we're about to watch. You know, the poor kid, the young man rather, he didn't do anything wrong. You know, this is why when we seen the other one, when they're trying to get into the apartment that's an empty house, the one at the beginning, um, you know, you didn't get to see them in action, but now you get to see them in action. Why people feel the way they do about certain cops. If you have any common sense at all, this is gonna enrage you. The kid is sober. You could tell. You could tell he's sober. He said, "Cool, it's raining." He's so polite, the young man. Stop chewing gum. Really, don't chew gum in front of me. What are you, a teacher? He says something so idiotic right now, the cop. I remember this part. That's disgusting. This dude, the nerve of him to stop the guy. He's not drunk, and then make a joke about him going down on him. Yo, like yo, listen. You see, like that. This is one of those times where I don't even know what to say. It would have made me want to tee off on the officer inside the car. You know, he's sitting right next to him. He made a joke about him going down on him. Like I don't need, I don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? And the kid's smart because if he would have rocked him for saying that stuff, that sexual stuff, you know, he probably would have been in a bad situation. But you know, anyway, listen to what he tells him. I'm gonna rewind it, even though it's disgusting. You see, you see now. It's disgusting. I rewound it just to make a point. I don't know what he would get out of that. Why would you bother the kid? You could tell he's sober. So like I don't understand the incentive. Is it a power trip? Is it really just that? The sobriety test is ridiculous. It's made to embarrass you. Looks good to me. Yep. He blew three zeros. So he resorts to talking about he thinks he smoked marijuana. Now, I know you're not supposed to drive even if you smoked, but we're talking about something that's been legalized in a ton of states already. And I'm not saying that it's okay to blaze and then smoke, but what I'm saying is that you latched on to something that's hard to prove because you couldn't prove that the kid was drunk. And you were saying, he's betting on that he smoked. Yeah, yeah. Because if he thought it was Bud, he wouldn't have even went for the alcohol test. He don't think it. He knows you're not. You see, that's the proof right there. The smell of alcohol coming from your person. Now he's saying he smoked weed. What happened I thought you smelled alcohol on him. No good. He's a piece of shit. He's supposed to be the hero and he's the villain in the situation. It's disgusting for real. Like I try hard not to even curse on when I'm doing my thing, but that's how angry this gets me. He took an oath. He swore to be a protector. This is worse than if a regular person violates you because he's the person that's supposed to keep you from getting hurt, to keep you from being victimized, and he's victimizing him. He's doing what he's supposed to protect him from. He's supposed to protect him from being victimized, and he's victimizing him himself. This kid, he plays college football. This is a young man trying to do right, and why would you put this kind of pressure, this kind of stress, this kind of you're gonna throw him in jail, and he's trying to do the right thing. You know, the young people of America don't need to be getting arrested for something they didn't do. They have enough stuff to deal with. Being a teenager and a young adult in America is not easy in any part of the world. Just leave him alone. He'd rather probably take his life than admit that he's wrong. That's how bad this is. Just say you're wrong and let him go. Imagine if you were him, man, and you didn't smoke, you didn't drink, you didn't do nothing. Look at what is happening. Look at the time that's being wasted. He has him soaking wet from the rain just because he feels like making him go through this. And there's a good chance he knows he's sober. What a bozo. What's wrong? Just don't even talk no more. Just say lawyer by this time. It slipped his mind. Could have happened to anybody. I believe he's a college football athlete. Division 1 most likely, and that's if I got it right because I missed the beginning. But this is the Young Turk sport, so most likely he's an athlete. But he never mentioned it. You get what I'm saying? You could tell that the football, him being a football star, didn't even go to his head. Never once did he say, "I play football for such and such. You don't think you could let me go?" None of that. He just handled it like a man the whole way through. Yo, listen, man. Hopefully the kid don't got no, you know, he's as good as he seems because he is a stand-up young man. He even speaking to the guy who did this to him, like still like a gentleman. I would have been furious. I tip my hat to homie. He just handled it like a man all the way through. He should have stopped talking at one point, in my opinion, but what did that say? Nathan Winters, I think it's supposed to read, of the Newton Police Department, convicted of domestic abuse after beating up his ex-girlfriend. Wow. This is the same guy that stopped the kid who plays football and accused him of being drunk or high on weed. Meanwhile, it says right here Nathan Winters of the Newton Police Department convicted of domestic abuse after beating up his ex-girlfriend. Not even his girlfriend. Not that it's better, but I mean, you're not even with her. The chief of police allowed Nathan Winters to stay on the force even after Nathan beat the shit out of his girlfriend. Rob Burtis, the chief of police, had no comment on this. All right, so a guy who beats his girlfriend, not even his girlfriend, the girl that left him because he probably had hit her while they were together, has the power to put a man through this. A real man, at least it seems. And the kid is young and he's mature beyond his years because he's brighter than this buffoon. How do you beat your girlfriend and then find some kid who's sober and put him through this? He did. He did. They're saying somebody went on vacation after the news broke. And then it said that, let me tap it back a second. KCCI was told to censor most parts of this story. Wow. Rob Burtis took off on vacation shortly after this broke the news. Good. Gross. It was. What a loser. Yeah, man. You see, like that's the type of stuff. If I was a coworker of that cop, I would be upset because you make other cops look bad. All right, so this is the last segment. We're gonna get into a guy who heckles a comedian because he gets mad that he makes a Donald Trump joke, and the comedian goes off on him. Elon Musk. Yeah, like oh, you didn't say the ER. Uh-uh. Oh, look, he got tight. See? Yo, what I was gonna say, yeah. I'm gonna end it there, guys. um, yo, Matt, if you still there, drop a comment real quick. You like the man cave? All right, people, man. Thanks for joining me. Um, I'll be back most likely tomorrow. Oh, all right, there you go, brother. Yeah, man. Yo, it's wild, right? Some of the stuff we seen. How you make that kid go through that? I don't even understand that, man. was crazy to me. You know, the animal video was crazy, right? Those were good clips. Yo, Matt, I'm gonna let you go, man. You have a blessed night. Salute, my brother. I was waiting for the comment. I'm gonna highlight it. Good night to you too, brother. Salute.